go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't
Hi
that
guys,
great.
so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite Goddess, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's 8:03. Today is August 27, 2025, and it's August. So, just doing some pore cleansing. Tama ba? Pore cleansing. Yan. So today guys, we're reading 287 muna because I'm still actually guys, sobrang 'di ba sabi ko sa inyo nagdi-deep cleanse ako kasi ang tagal ko ang naging busy sa life. So medyo malapit ko na siyang matapos. I think by the end of this month, tapos ko na lahat ng errands ko and cleansing dito sa everything guys. Siguro yung laptop ko na lang yung maybe i-sort out. Yun na lang yung last. Okay? So, let's start. 287 muna. Kasi, again, kayo magmadali. Matatapos din tayo. Ano ba kayo? So, he tried every evasive maneuver in the book. He saw the MIG getting closer and closer when suddenly he heard from Mole, who had been following him and had now maneuvered into position. As Rodriguez looked over his shoulder, he could see the enemy MIG exploding. Mole's missile had struck it. Yan. So, as the chase had unfolded, everything had gone as Rodriguez wanted, but there was not a second to relax. The second MIG was now rapidly approaching. So, I think tamang-tama to. Kailangan ko ng 15 minutes to before washing my face. Mole ascended to 20,000 feet. As the MIG bore down on Rodriguez's plane, its pilot realized Mole's presence above him and began to maneuver up and down to somehow escape being trapped between the two of them. Using this instant of confusion, Rodriguez was able to get inside the MIG's turning circle. It had now turned into a classic two-circle dogfight in which each plane tried to circle onto the tail of the other and into firing range, moving closer to the ground with each succeeding loop. They circled and circled around each other. Finally, at 3,600 feet, Rodriguez got a reading and locked his missiles on the MIG. The Iraqi pilot went into a hard evasive maneuver, turning directly toward the ground, flipping upside down and trying to circle into a reverse direction to escape. But in a few seconds of the dogfight, the pilot had lost awareness of how close they had drifted to the ground, and he crashed into the desert below. Mole na lang guys, and Rodriguez returned to the base to debrief their superiors on the mission. But as Rodriguez went over it all and watched video of the encounters, he had a strange sensation. Yan. Hindi ko makita masyado guys kasi yung eyes ko hindi masyado, So, he had not really recalled any moment of it. It had happened so fast. The entire encounter with the MIG had only lasted 3 to 4 minutes, and the final dogfight a matter of seconds. He must have thinking in some way. He had executed some nearly perfect maneuvers. For instance, he had no recollection of deciding to jettison the fuel tanks, nor where such an idea came from. It must have been something he had learned, and somehow in the moment it had simply occurred to him and very easily might have saved his life. The evasive maneuvers he executed with the first MIG astounded his superiors. They were so fast and effective. His awareness during the dogfight must have been exceptionally keen. He had circled to the opponent's tail in ever faster cycles, never losing sight of the desert floor they were approaching. How could he explain all of these maneuvers? He could hardly remember them. All he knew was That in the moment he hadn't been experiencing fear, but rather an intense adrenaline rush that made his body and mind operate in total harmony. So sometimes yun. So sometimes it's like I'm a fire sign, guys. So sometimes I operate like in extreme under pressure, doing multiple things all at once, like for in my previous work, you know. So with the kind of thinking that moved in milliseconds, he was too fast for him to analyze. Of course, you have to deliver it accurately to move harmoniously with everything that is within your environment. You know, what is the best possible way to face the challenges. So for 3 days after the encounter, he could not sleep, the adrenaline still coursing through his veins. It made him realize that the body possesses latent physiological powers unleashed in such dramatic moments and that elevate the mind of an even higher level of focus. Rodriguez would go on to have one more kill in Desert Storm. In another in 1999 Kosovo campaign, more than any pilot in recent combat, earning him the nickname The Last American Ace. So, taray na. So, meron siyang ganun. When you are so good at something, or when you are, paano ba? Exceptional. Hindi yun yung term. Yung parang, hindi ko masabi, guys. Basta yun na, guys. So, I wanna thank you guys for always tuning in my channel. Okay? Hindi ako masyado makapagsalita ngayon kasi I have sore throat. Yan. I think nakawan ako ng Yan. So, I'm gonna see you again, guys. Thank you guys for listening and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future. Tama ba? Ang dami ko kasi iniisip, guys. Like, multiple shit. So, yan. Take care, guys. See you later. Maybe.